On this week's episode, I have homework. Yay, that's right. That means I went shopping and I found more food.
Yes,
And,
he didn't go to school. No. Mhm.
Well, I did. We do learn stuff though.
We do learn stuff, so yeah. The School of Life. Steve went to the School of Life as a robot.
School of life, the school of... I know. I did all my closets.
Came out of your closet?
No, I fixed them all. You never guess who I saw in there.
Ooh. Charlie Chaplin.
Closet? No, can I say it or will I get sued?
I don't know. Don't say it. Don't get us in trouble.
All right, then watch the show. What? You what?
Watch the show. There you go.
This opening goes like this. Welcome to the Don't Know Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind. This is a show being hosted by a robot and a human. So stick around and enjoy. And tell your friends you saw a show hosted by a robot. I'm that robot. I'm Steve.
And I'm the human, and I'm Scott. And I'm glad you're all sticky because sticky people are a lot more fun to hang around with.
Why am I sticky?
Well, he said stick around. Well, you got to be sticky to stick around.
Cheers.
Yep. Moonshine. Steve's drinking moonshine. Steve's drinking moonshine. Hey, thanks for watching us today. Don't forget to go down there, like, subscribe, and share. Like I said before we actually started recording, we're not going to do it the normal way today. We're just going to go fly off the cuff because we can.
We're a fly on a cuff?
We're a fly on a cuff. Oh, did you know that there is a, what's the word I'm looking for? A plethora of fruit flies this season?
Well, I know there's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's like 300% more than normal for some odd reason. And it's not just in my house. It's everywhere. People I'm talking to, it's just like incredible. They're freaking everywhere.
It's a Don't Know Show.
Yeah, I have no idea why. I even looked it up. And it's.
Are you sure they're fruit flies or are they mud gnats or what are they called? Because of the humidity we've had, they look like fruit flies. They bother you like fruit flies. They're the same size as fruit flies, but they're called.
Well, see, now that's a valid question because fruit flies, that it says that they hang around rotting food. You got to. They swarm the coffee grounds in our kitchen, the used coffee grounds, because we don't throw them down the drain. We save them, and then we dump them by the pine trees because it's good for pine trees.
Right, which makes me think that they're the garden ones. They're part of the same family. Genus? I don't know if it's genus or species or probably the same species.
Genus is plants, species is critters.
No. Genus, species, phylum. Okay, it's all in the order. But I can't think of what they're. Oh, I'm not gonna look it up. I don't really care.
But yeah, I ended up spraying the bucket that we put the cat food cans in because what ends up happening is every 3 days I wash all the cat food cans and crush them because they're all made out of aluminum and they're heavy. So, it adds up. But when I sprayed in there was like 50 of them in the bucket and they all just died.
That's why I don't think it's fruit flies. I think it's the other ones. Now you're going to make me look it up.
I'm not going to make you look it up. You're making yourself look it up.
Is it speaking now? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. What are the flies called that are in plants? They're like fruit flies, but they're not fruit flies. They're in plants. Small fungus gnats.
Fungus gnats.
Yeah, the flies you're seeing around your plants look similar to fruit flies, but aren't. Most likely fungus gnats. These tiny dark brown flies have long, narrow bodies and infest soil in potted plants, greenhouses, and areas with decaying organic matter. Much like mulch and compost.
Weird.
How do you get rid of... All right. How do you get rid of fungus gnats?
Squish them.
Let the topsoil dry out. See, that's why I thought it was fungus gnats, because it's usually because of the soil being wet.
Right.
You can use hydrogen peroxide, sticky traps, apple cider, neem oil. That's what it is. NEEMIOL. Neem oil.
I've heard of that.
Straight neem oil.
Because if we take...
Also known as Marigosa oil, is a vegetable oil pressed from the fruits and seeds of the neem, a tree which is indigenous to the Indian subcontinent and has been introduced in many other areas of the tropic.
Cool.
It's a natural insecticide that'll get the job done when the soil is sprayed liberally.
Yeah, because if what I would do is I would take a plastic like Solo cup, and I would put an inch of
Apple cider vinegar in it?
apple cider vinegar in them. They
Yep.
go in there and then they drown.
Yep.
But
You can do that too.
yeah, that's why we thought it says fruit fly on it. When you look it up, that's one of the ways to get rid of fruit flies.
Yeah, well, same with the neem. So I would look at them and see if there may be fungus gnats.
Fungus gnats.
So
But
the don't know
anyway,
show,
Steve.
the don't know show doesn't know, but I do know that. Pay no attention to the picture behind me. It is strictly for later in the show.
Oh, okay. What about the picture behind me?
I don't know. What about the picture behind you? Is that for later in the show also?
No,
Is that a neem tree where you get the neem oil?
no. It is the first tree to start doing this. Pretty colors, pretty colors,
apples.
pretty colors. No,
It's an apple tree.
yeah, it's actually a maple tree. But yeah,
Does it make syrup?
I would assume if you tapped it in the spring, you'd get something. But
Could
from
you?
what I understand, it takes like 10 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. It's just insane.
The don't know show.
So,
It's
but
insane.
anyways,
I tell you. It's insane.
it is. It's like it's like I don't understand why it takes so much. But you know,
Way.
whatever. Way, man.
Way.
Like
Party
totally
on.
radical for sure. But yeah, we went, as you know, three weeks straight of below average temperatures, and then all of a sudden it got hot and sticky. So
Yeah, the Bears won today.
well, that's because hell is going to freeze over tomorrow.
Yeah. What about Packers? What'd they do?
I have absolutely no idea, Steve. What was
You
I
live
doing
there.
today, Steve?
Didn't you hear the screams?
Where would I hear the screams from? The bar across the
You're
street?
in Wisconsin. Yeah.
No, because
You're in
Yeah.
Wisconsin, dude.
so, or maybe it's a night game. Have they played yet?
No. Sunday Night Football is.
Oh
the,
no, they're not even playing today,
the
if I
Chiefs-
recall correctly.
Oh, is it a bye?
Yeah, I think this is the bye week.
Bye.
I'm not positive, but I sort of remember because they had like a weekday game or something,
My computer locked up.
and then it screws it up because then they get like too many days off in a row, which they don't like.
There we go.
Whatever.
No, Green Bay lost.
Uh,
That's what I said. You should hear. Why is this doing this?
I don't know, Steve.
That's so annoying.
You know what else is annoying, Steve? You're whining.
It's
Just because you got,
I can't get back to the show subject. I can't get back to anything.
you know, if you don't drink wine, you could drink what, Steve?
Apple cider vinegar.
Moonshine. Are you giving us the picture already? Because you're leaning over.
I'm trying to shut this stupid thing off. So yeah,
Yeah.
Cleveland beat them 13-10.
Well, you always. I've been doing a couple of Brewers games this year, and they're doing really good.
Yeah. How is that going? I saw the the American League and the division schedules out.
Well, the last I heard, the Brewers are in first place.
With that. All right, let's look at standings here. I don't know how many games are left.
Yeah, we're in September already. It only goes in
Okay,
October,
American
right?
League, the Blue Jays, man of October. Blue Jays, Tigers, Mariners for American League. And in the National League, come on. It is the Phillies, the Brewers. Cubs are right behind them. Cubs with 88 wins. Brewers with 95 wins. Dodgers with 88 wins. Those are all your first place teams for your. Where's schedules? They don't have schedules on here. They got games. They've got. I don't like the new website. Oh, maybe
Doesn't
this
make
is-
any difference to me because I only use it when somebody asks me what's going on at a ball game. And then I look it up,
Then you look up what?
whatever they're asking me. Like, how are the Brewers doing this year? It's like, I don't know. Let me look it up.
Uh,
I know they're in first place, but that's all I know.
yeah, by a lot of games.
Yeah.
Like 88 to 95. That's a lot of games to be out in the lead.
Yep.
I don't know how many more games are left out. I'm not going to bring up. I don't care.
Me neither.
I don't care.
I'm going to be yawning throughout the show. Sorry.
Yeah, that's too bad. So,
Needle pulling thread.
if you recall, homework is something that we do if and when it comes across.
That is correct. I went shopping by myself today. I was in a hurry. I didn't notice anything.
So, I was lucky enough to get the both sides of the collab. I got the Mountain Dew trolleys, right?
I remember that.
I had the drink.
Yeah.
Why'd you leave?
I'm here. There.
Why did you leave?
Because Goobers was clawing me, saying, "Give me my treats," and the treats fell down, and I had to lean over to get them because I couldn't reach them.
Okay. So, I hit the trolleys. They're out the Mountain Dew trolleys. And
yes,
the trolleys
you said they
Mountain Dew.
smelled really bad, so as a result, you did not like them. Yes,
No.
I remember that.
No, the trolleys were good.
Which one was the one you didn't like?
They were just very mild. I liked them. Okay, and then I did the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Oreos.
Okay.
And those were good, remember? I said those were actually good.
Yep.
Well, look what I found.
Reese's Oreo.
So I found the other half of the collab. I found it on this side. How cool is that?
Cool. Totally radical for sure.
The thing I don't like is the fact that they only do the stuff in king size now.
Yes.
It throws the proportions off.
It does.
Yeah, I know they can charge more. Ooh, look at this. Scott's going to like this.
And yes, they do charge more. White chocolate. Yay. No! I had my mouth open. You're supposed to feed me.
They don't have a big aroma.
They do not have. Oh, well, it definitely looks. Well, actually, it looks like.
You see the Oreo cookie chunks in there.
Exactly. So now is that white chocolate for sure?
I'm not a white chocolate guy, so I don't know.
Yeah, I love white chocolate.
I have to separate it out.
Okay.
Milk chocolate, sugar, cocoa butter, skim milk, milk fat, lactose, lecithin. Jesus Christ. Is there anything in here that's food?
No. Why would they go up?
Lecithin, soy, peanut sugar, vegetable oil, palm oil, shea oil, sunflower oil, palm kernel oil, soybean oil, canola oil, or saffron oil, dextrose, skim milk corn sugar solids. Lactose contains 2% or less of salt tapioca starch, white rice flour, lecithin, soy. Jesus. Baking soda, alkali cornstarch.
It's not as simple
sugar,
as you think, is it?
oat flour, xanthan gum. I don't even know what PGPR is, or TBHQ, and citric acid.
Is
and then
that
at
right?
the bottom it says contains peanut, milk, and soy.
Yes.
So if you're allergic to it, you're dead. Not a lot of flavor to it again. Whoops, not a lot of flavor. The Oreo. Oh no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Reese's Oreos. It was Chips Ahoy.
Yes.
It was Chips Ahoy.
Ahoy, matey.
So I didn't do the partnering. Oh well.
That's okay. Close enough.
However, I know how much you like goldfish.
Why would you say that? Goldfish are not my thing.
Oh, maybe it's the cinnamon rolls you like.
Cinnamon rolls I would probably like.
All right. Weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. I mean,
it's like a coffee bag. You know, like you say coffee bag? Oh,
yeah.
You said coffee?
Yes. That's all right. So we've got Werther's chocolate pumpkin spice caramels.
I don't know how to open it. I think you just peeled it back.
That's how I do it. Or you use a pair of skizzards.
Damn it.
Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it, Steve. I have faith in you.
I don't want the bag to just.
I know. I told you about the bag of popcorn that we bought a couple weeks ago, didn't I?
No.
Normally, you take your bag and you pull it from the top so it opens up. Well, when you did that, it tore halfway down the bag and popcorn went freaking everywhere. Very annoying.
All right. So these are cinnamon roll graham goldfish. So I'm going to guess they're goldfish shaped, but they're graham crackers probably with cinnamon on them, which I may like.
Yes, I would like that. Graham crackers and cinnamon go well together.
It smells kind of like a cinnamon roll because it smells cinnamony. It doesn't smell like there's glaze on it. Glaze would be good. You know, cinnamon roll has glaze on it. They have glaze in the picture.
So my question is, if they smell like cinnamon and they taste like cinnamon, do they crunch like cinnamon crunch?
Oh, you might put some milk? These are actually good.
Okay. Yeah, no, those are not milk ones. They're not made for. That's not cereal. That's a snack.
Made with smiles.
Yes.
And whole wheat flour and rich wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, vegetable oil. There is not a lot of food in our food. Sugar, cornstarch, brown sugar. Brown sugar. I like brown sugar. Spices, cinnamon, corn. See how far down cinnamon is. Corn syrup solids. Baking powder, sodium acid, phosphate. No, pyrophosphate.
Ooh, you like pyro stuff.
Baking soda, monocalcium, a single calcium. Oh, monocalcium phosphate. Fructose, which is more corn syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, no, fructose molasses. No, it's got a comma. Fructose molasses, vanilla extract, soy lecithin. This contains wheat, milk, and soy. So I don't know how they get the glaze, but they don't. Okay. So now, I'm not a big pumpkin spice type person, and these are grams also, but it looks like a donut or a bagel.
Beagle.
So I think it's more of a bagel. So these might be bagel flavored, but it's Dunkin' Donuts. So why would they have a Dunkin' Donut bagel? They would have that's a donut, right?
Well, we used to sell bagels at the donut shop. We made bagels.
Yeah, but I don't think it's all right.
Oh crap! Oh, this is a bad one tonight.
They look more like goldfish.
Oh, yes, you do.
They get powder on. Oh, I don't know if I like this.
What does it smell like, Steve?
I don't know. It kind of like starts off like pumpkin spice, but then it gets into like the evergreen type smell. You know how you get the pumpkin spicy kind of cinnamony, but it's not cinnamony, it's a pumpkin flavor, like the candles. It kind of starts like that, but then it goes away. So it smells more Christmassy than pumpkin spicy to me.
Well, let's see what he does. He's not making a funny face yet. He has a studious face as he's contemplating the beginnings of the world.
I have no idea. These are grams also. So they're graham crackers, not goldfish.
So does that
mean
they
might as well be pumpkin spice Teddy Grahams.
Okay.
But
can you
there's a little bit of pumpkin coming through.
Can you make s'mores out of them?
Yeah, I'm having more.
Okay.
All right, these aren't bad because you know what?
What?
I like pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie filling.
Okay.
Once you get enough of the powder, in your mouth, it actually tastes kind of like a pumpkin pie.
Cool.
So pumpkin spice, not overpowering flavors. So good, right? Not overpowering flavors. And they're graham crackers, not goldfish. So they could have done this with the Teddy Graham brand.
Exactly.
Not bad.
Okay. So we are going to give it a seal of approval.
I would eat those over goldfish.
Okay. I would probably do that also because that sounds.
Do you like graham crackers, like Teddy Grahams and stuff like that?
Sure. I don't go out of my way to eat them, but if they're there, I eat them. Yeah, they're good. You know, it's even weirder now because now that goldfish salmon and
Trying to give them to you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, one of these days we got to set that up to where I throw it at the camera and then you off camera throw it and catch it in your mouth. Well, no, you do it right at the camera. You don't have to turn your head. Just like in front of the microphone, just throw it like that.
Sure.
Catch it. I'll throw it. You catch it. That would be funny.
It would be.
All right, let's do it.
You know, it'd be even funnier
is if I threw something and you caught something else.
Yes. Throw it. It also turns into a donut because you know I love donuts.
That would be funny.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That's got to be our thing. We have to do that.
Okay.
So next time you're going to have food on the show, or I'm going to have food on the show, we got to let each other know.
Food.
And then we both have to have food. It doesn't have to be the same food. And I'll literally throw it at the camera and you can catch it. Throw it in your mouth.
Perfect.
That'll be funny.
Yep.
Well, you have to catch it. You have to catch it. You just take it, throw it. So here's what I'm expecting to see on your side. Wait, I got to get one. Two would be a problem. Ready? Like that. Only I'm expecting you to catch
it. Yeah. There's also another thing.
I got.
It's like my one of the thoughts that I would think of is if you were to throw, right, and then I would grab it and open it up and it'd be this instead. So, but anyway, let's get to the next subject because.
Ready?
Sure.
I'll throw it to you. See, that's exactly how it would look. That was cool, right?
Yep.
Did you see how it looked? I threw it right at the camera.
I saw it. The problem is it's very fast, so it happens like 1 second and it's done.
Well, that's what I said.
Yep.
Ready?
Okay.
But people would see it. It would hit the camera, and it would pop on your side, and it would be, never mind.
Yep. I get it.
No,
all right. So what do we got next?
More food stuff.
M&M's adding flavors.
M&M's is releasing 3 new flavors.
3 new colors too?
Well, okay, flavors. They're saying flavors.
Yes, but each flavor, okay.
So they get weird when they do this stuff, right? So
yes,
ready? Here's the flavors. The 3 new flavors include. The reason I did this because it's peanut butter cinnamon roll. So take the Reese's and the cinnamon roll.
Yeah, stick them together.
And add M&M's.
Okay.
So Jeannie actually sent this to me. Then the other one is lemon meringue pie. Remember when I said that this one tasted like pumpkin pie?
Yep.
Well, now they're doing lemon meringue pie.
Okay.
So that's good, right?
Sure, I don't mind
that. The third
that.
one is going to be cherry chocolate cupcake. Now, if they get a good cherry flavor, like because I like chocolate covered cherries.
Yes.
If they did a chocolate covered cherry and then made like the chocolate like a cupcake, right? So instead of it being chocolate in there, it was a like a liquid cherry or a cherry drizzle in there, and then instead of chocolate candy, chocolate cake in an M&M,
right?
I would be good. Don't you think?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think because of how small M&Ms are.
Well, you could take a handful of them. I mean, there's not a lot in each one, but
Right.
still be cool.
Okay. I'll go along with
But
that. I
but
try
they're
it.
not. But they're not coming out till January 2026.
Well, that's
So
kind of
that's
weird. They should come out for Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah.
Of course, if they come out in January, they're ready for Valentine's Day.
New flavor voting starts hitting the shelf in January, where they will both be sold in 3 different sizes. Customers can try the flavors and then vote for their favorite one. The winning flavor will see an extended run, while the 2 losers will join the flavor vote graveyard alongside honey nut, chili nut, crunchy raspberry, crunchy espresso, Mexican jalapeno peanut, and Thai coconut peanut.
Ooh,
I would have to say all 3 of these are better than any one of those.
yeah.
So
Okay. That's cool.
that's just weird. What's our next subject? Or is
Let me back up a little bit. Okay, I'm ready.
Come back in closer to the camera.
That's why I backed up, Steve. We're gonna let you smack
but
me.
it's not till Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I'm safe then.
No, October. Sorry.
October.
Not till October. I thought it was this 23rd. This is not October. That's a Thursday. So they have a National Slap Your Coworkers Day.
Yeah.
How is that even a thing that people can put through and get put on I mean, it's not a thing. It's on the calendar where you could just pay to have your day on the calendar.
Obviously, because there's not an HR department that would allow you to slap your coworker without getting in trouble.
I know, but how does that become a thing? I don't get
Personally,
that.
we should buy one that says it's National Watch Our Show Day.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to spend some time. I've been cleaning, fixing the closets up in the house, and fixing up the garage, and trying to get the back patio done. You know, like you, when I'm not working, I'm trying to work around the house, get stuff done.
Yes, that's what I've been doing.
But I'm trying to get our website fixed, and but I just don't have the time because, like I said, I just redid all our closets. So I got the shitty closets that they put in when we bought the house, and I've got real closets in now, and my clothes is now organized. Yay!
Yay!
So that's cool.
You know, what do you need a closet for? Don't you have like 2 shirts and 3 pair of pants?
Well, I'm not Steve Jobs, no.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I lost all the weight, so I got all kinds of nice new clothes.
Yay!
So I did that. But yeah, I just thought it was weird. You know, they're like, well, you know, it's just supposed to be a day where you could tell coworkers why you don't like them. Even that, I'm like, that's a stupid day.
Yeah, very much so.
So yeah,
I mean, as much as here I can get this because everybody says, God, I wish I could just tell this so-and-so what a fucking moron they are. But you never do it. It's just, that's your way of venting.
Yeah, it's just stupid. I just thought it was stupid.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I can't believe that they actually have that as a day.
Me neither.
So we'll do one more here since
we got
wasn't
time.
funny.
Yep.
This isn't funny.
This
So
isn't
you're
funny.
supposed to do the Reader's Digest homework, which you've never done.
That's not true.
No, it is true.
No, it's not.
No, you never did the homework.
Yes, it did.
No, you didn't do the homework.
Hi, Jeannie. You like the brownie fudge M&Ms? Yes, that sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, but those aren't one of the new ones they're coming out with. You got to vote on. So, Reader's Digest came out with 20 love and marriage cartoons that are hilariously accurate. Okay, so you know how I love when they claim. You should be getting requests like crazy right now.
Well, it just says Steve Allen is requesting you to allow multiple presenters to share.
Yeah, it means turn the sharing on.
What the hell?
That's weird. That's not right. I don't want to do multiple presenters. Turn the share on.
That's what I was doing.
Did they do something different?
They changed something because things are not doing what they're supposed to do.
I know. You can do screens, documents, or
Hang
advanced.
on. Let me do that.
Content only as a background, over the shoulder, side by side. This is
Got it. I got it. No, I
So,
already have it on share screen.
something's wrong here, dude. Select the window or application you want to share. I don't want to share a window. I want to share an application. I'll try this.
Okay,
All right,
now I'm getting
commercial came
something.
up. All right. So here's the first cartoon.
Ah, there we go.
All right. Can you relate to these cartoons about the reality of romance? Number one, it's a deal. 2 more years and then we let ourselves go.
Okay, I get it.
No. Hilariously accurate. What couples are out there working out and then going, yeah, we'll just do this 2 more years and then we let ourselves go? No.
Okay, yeah.
No.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree. I get it now. Yeah.
All right. Fax this until you get a yes. How is that hilariously accurate?
Well,
I don't even understand it. I mean, I understand it, but I don't understand.
Right. To me, it is like a PC version of a stalker.
Yeah, but I mean, look how old. I mean, it's
Yeah.
okay. Because faxing, right? Let me put my husband on. He's in charge of all of our bad decision making. Okay, that one, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Although I do want to know why, even though the cord's like there, why does that lamp look like a butt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I take 36.
You're the reverend. I mean, the only funny part about this is the guy in the pew looks like he's got to go to the bathroom. Are they saying the videographer is like trying to make this like a
yes,
overdue?
Yep, exactly what it is.
That's not funny.
No, well, it is and it's not.
It's not hilariously accurate.
No, it's just stupid.
It's neither accurate or hilarious.
Okay. Bozo and his wife Botox. Okay.
Okay, not hilarious, not accurate. Lover's Lane leading to marriage cul-de-sac.
Okay. Road saying I do. That one makes sense, yes.
What?
I'll go along with that. You go to Lover's Lane, you get making out. Next thing you know, she's pregnant, so you have to go get married.
That's stupid. Not hilarious. When you say quagmire with no exit strategy, then you're talking about a relationship, right? These are stupid. I'm not even going to do the rest of them. Look, stupid. Stupid. This was really stupid. I know. Let's get a tattoo together. Jade Mikey. I love Mikey. I hope that she's Jade and he's Mikey, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, really.
It was love at first sight, except for his ringtone. Huh?
Love at first gripe.
No, sight. It was love at first sight.
Look at the bottom of it. Love at first gripe.
Whatever. Again, no. That one's funny. I don't know why it's accurate. Cupid shoots, misses, and sinks your boat.
Yep.
So I'm like, no. That one's kind of funny. See the husband's over here.
Yep.
Flood. But yeah, so I did not. Do you find that amusing? Do you find Reader's Digest stuff any good? The reason you don't do the homework is because when you read it in the bathroom, you go, there is nothing here that's useful.
No, some of it's funny, and a lot of the articles are awesome.
Then why don't you ever bring any of them up?
Well, because
if they're so awesome,
it's too long.
Or you could shrink it down.
Well, that's what they've already done to it. That's why it's Reader's Digest.
You can give us the Cliff Notes.
Oh yeah. They woke up. They had lunch. They had dinner. They went to bed. There you go. Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes.
All right.
Well, then we need to take a pause for a genuine positivity message.
Yeah. Hey, did you know that nothing shows you care more than a hug? You didn't answer the question, Steve. Steve. Oh, look, a hug. It's a hug. So hug those you care about and spread the love. There you go. Am I imagining things, or is that Andre the Giant?
That's Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant.
Okay. That's an old picture.
Yeah, well, they're both dead.
Yeah, well, yes, that is true. So, yep. But, yep, anyway, nothing shows you
that's
care
what
more
Funguy
than
The Entertainer. And there it is. That's why my picture was there. I answered it with the picture.
Yay.
Yay.
All right.
Hey, I got a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
You had said you were going golfing for the one and only time this year.
That is correct.
When was that?
Thursday.
Was or is coming up?
It was. I went on Thursday last week.
And how did you do?
Not as bad as I anticipated. I was.
You were in a scramble.
Yes, we were in a scramble. We ended up 2 under par.
And you took all of your drives because you told me how good you were.
No, because of
all of your putts. And you carried the team.
We had a guy on the team that was pushing 300 yards on his drives. It was impressive. And he was like 5'8", and just whacking. The ball just went, holy shit.
So
only 2 of the drives were mine.
So 2 under par.
Yep.
That's not very good.
No.
For how awesome of a golfer you are.
The putting pretty much is what killed us as anticipated.
Is your microphone spring screwed up again?
It doesn't look like it. Everything looks to be
smooth.
It
does to me. Your microphone's way low. I can't really see your microphone in the screen, but I see
okay.
The hooks and everything.
But anyway, so I'm glad you brought this up because I forgot about it and I was going to tell you, but I figured you'd get a really big kick out of it. We started on hole 9 of the South Course.
Number 9.
Okay. When you get up to the tee box, in front of you and off to the left is a pond. And on the right is the road, the highway. And there's no fence. Okay.
How many cars did you hit?
Well, here's what's funny. Okay. I get up there and I am the first one to tee off. So I hit the ball and it's a beautiful ball and it fades left.
That's not a fade.
Well, it wasn't a hook because I know what a hook is. This thing was a fade.
Well,
it went up
if it goes to
beautifully
the left,
straight and then slowly went to the left. It didn't just go, shoo.
Well, it's not a severe hook, but it's
yeah.
And fades go off to the right.
It was about a 210-yard drive right into the pond. Like whoop, splash. Okay. So the second guy up hits his ball, hits the ground in front of the pond, and rolls into the pond. The third guy gets up there, hits the ball, and it goes in the pond.
So the other guy says, I'm not going to hit the pond, so I'm aiming for the street.
That's what he said. And guess what he did?
Hit in the pond.
He hit a rock by the street, and it bounced back into the fairway.
Oh, that's good.
So we went up there.
Hit the rock and then went into the pond.
Yeah, no. But we went back there. It just bounced into the fairway. We're talking about 8 feet, right? It wasn't anything big. So went up there.
It only went 8 feet in front of you?
No, from after hitting the rock by the road. So now the ball was like 8 feet from the road.
Oh.
So we went up there, and I went up there with my pitching wedge because at this point we're only 90 yards out. And I hit the ball, and it went on the road. And I said, oh, good, it's going really, really, really slow, so I'll be able to get it. And a car ran it over, and the ball went like a tiddlywink. Twing into the woods across the street. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck?
So you're down 2 balls on the first hole.
On the first hole, right? I switched to a different brand ball, right? So maybe it's the brand, right? That ball lasted me the rest of the game. I did not lose that ball the rest of the game. It's like, cool.
Yeah, it has to do with the brand. You're right.
Yes. It was just hilarious. Even the other guys were like, I warned him right up front. I said, I have not golfed since this tournament last year. So, but I did have a couple interesting things happen besides that. That was funny, interesting. I have never been good with
Nick,
my
stop right there. Just you. That's fine.
fairway woods. Okay.
Just stop. You were fine when you said you've never been good. Go ahead.
So I'm also like Martin Sheen from Wild Thing when it comes to my irons. Okay.
Charlie Sheen, Wild Thing.
Yeah.
From the baseball
what
one.
did I say?
Major
Martin
League?
Sheen? That's his father,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, same thing. It's a, if I hit it good, it's
Emilio's
really,
the
really,
older
really
brother.
good, but I'm not consistent, right? So we were in a situation where we were on a par 550 some odd yards, super long par 5. The guy I was telling you about, I had a decent drive. It was about 220. He was pushing, 250, 260. And we went out there and the ground was hard as a rock. I said, there's no way in hell I'm going to swing an iron on this ground because if I pick up dirt like I usually do, I'm going to hurt myself. So I said, let's have something with this. So with my 3-wood, which I never use, I hit another 240 yards. And I was literally 1 foot from the green. I was on the fringe.
That's good. So use yours.
Yeah, we used mine on that one. And then we 2-putted. So, but on par 5, we still birdied it. Yay!
So that's how you got one of your 2 under.
Yes. The other one was on a par 3. We 2-holed it. So the rest of them was par. The whole time was full.
2-hold.
Yeah. On a par 3, right? Yeah, something like that. Hey. So anyway, thanks for asking.
I love how well you use your golf terminology.
Except it was like 87 degrees and the dew point was in the 60s. So it was a little warm.
That's all right. I found a golf course that we should go to.
Ooh. Is it in Nebraska? Oh, yeah, I saw that.
What do you mean you saw it?
I saw a thing about Play the Loop on social media, but I didn't look at it because I was driving a bus and it came up just as the people came up.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It came up on social media. Do you know what the loop is?
I thought it was the downtown Chicago loop, but I guess it's not.
No.
Because downtown Chicago doesn't have that much open space.
It was featured on the Golf Channel.
Okay.
The starter helps you get your bearings and points you in the direction of the first green. He points out that the tiny flags that mark the tee on the ground, He explains that today, number 2 today will be number 16 tomorrow, and number 3 will become number 15, and so on. Both directions eventually play back and forth on the 18th green.
Weird.
So there's a green on each end of the fairway. So on certain days you play it this way, and on other days you play it back the other way.
Somebody had some fun.
So you do the red loop, and then you've got the black loop. But it's the same course. You just play it
backwards.
Different direction. Yeah. Kind of cool.
It is.
So you play it counterclockwise when it's red. Okay? The red route plays counterclockwise around the loop, and the black one plays clockwise around the loop. But it's a good-looking course.
It is. I wonder if they do that to cut down on the repetition of, swings and divots and all that kind of crap. Every other day you change.
I mean, you got to maintain more grass.
Yeah.
Because you got to maintain grass around both greens.
Right.
You go, going up to the green on both sides. So the good news is if you hit it past the green, in some cases, you still got grass to play it back.
You go. Yeah.
You're still in the fairway, just the other fairway. But that's kind of a cool, there's part of the layout. Kind of cool,
sure.
Right? It'd be very confusing,
Is that the guy who created it there, Tom?
Tom Doak, yeah. But, kind of cool, right?
It is. I like their bunkers. They're really deep.
It's in Michigan. How far up in Michigan is that?
Good question.
Because, for you, we just got to drive around the lake. Why is there no map? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's way up there.
Yeah, but it's not.
We'd be better off driving around and going through Mackinac Island
Yeah. Cool.
than Roscommon there. So that's cool.
Yep.
I thought it was a cool course.
Take the helicopter. It's better.
Yeah, lucky you. What's our next story, Scott?
Oh. Ooh, Krispy Kremes.
Krispy Kreme, more donuts.
More donuts. But we already talked about the pumpkin spice donut and whatever.
Well, what does the subject say?
Well, it says it's the fall fair collection.
The fall fair collection. Do you have fairs in the fall by you?
Sometimes. We have
When is
fests here in the fall.
When is your state fair?
That's in the summer.
Well, then why would Krispy Kreme take you to the state fair with fall flavors? That's how they're advertising it.
It could be at the state fair grounds.
What state fairs are in the fall? Many state fairs take place in the fall. I didn't know that. Well, Arizona, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because if you try to do it when it's 120 degrees, that ain't going to be so fun.
Arkansas, meh. Minnesota, no. That should be in the summer in Minnesota.
Yeah.
South Carolina. Oh, Texas is in the fall. Yeah, that's a good fair. That's a big one.
Okay.
Generally, most state fairs are held between July and November, with a peak in August, September, and October. So I guess it's kind of fall-ish.
Okay. Yeah, the state fair in Wisconsin's in the summer.
Yeah, because it's summer. Minnesota's in fall. I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But whatever.
And especially since Minnesota's full of Swedish people, they should have the Swedish Fest.
Like Oktoberfest in Chicago, which is going on now because it's going to be too cold in October to have the Oktoberfest.
It's not always too cold. I remember a Halloween where it was 81 degrees.
So these are actually pretty good looking donuts, I think.
I agree.
So the one on the left, the blue one, what do you think that one is?
Blue raspberry?
State Fair. Cotton candy. So you just more sugar on your sugar. Cotton candy.
Okay.
Okay, the one on top, they have they judge you at the
okay.
They judge you there?
Yeah, it looks like a pie.
Yeah, what kind of pie?
Well, it kind of looks like a Dutch apple pie.
Right, apple pie.
Okay.
So apple pie donut. That could be good.
Sure.
All right, you big cream puff. The one on the right.
Yeah, it looks just like a cream puff.
Ah, it's cream puff. Now, here's the tough one. If you've got cotton candy, what do you think the one on the bottom is? Usually a stick.
Corn dog?
No, these are all desserts, retard.
Yeah, but...
Think Mexican.
Oh, churros?
Yeah, churro.
Okay.
I think I would have tried those.
Yeah, I think I'd try them all.
This is their first collab or whatever, that's just not a donut decorated differently. It actually has some kind of flavors or something.
Okay.
Don't you think?
I agree. Where is the closest one to me now? I think they closed the one in Milwaukee.
I don't know where the closest one to you is. Where is the closest one to you?
Well, that's what I'm looking up right now. CLOSEST KRISPY.
Crispy donut.
According to this, they still have one in Elk Grove.
Elk Grove is the closest to you?
That's
Jay will
what
have
it
to bring it up.
He doesn't go anywhere near Elk Grove.
It was closer for him than closer to you.
That is true. Oh, they do have one in West Dallas. Okay, I thought they closed it. So
that's Milwaukee.
Yeah. All right. And then the next one is Hillside. That's the holy shit.
Hillside's not that bad.
It's the other side of the freaking thing for me.
It's south.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, crazy.
QQ, QQ, QQ.
Well, if you don't want to go to the State Fair Krispy Kreme, you come to Vegas and you come to the Big Bounce.
Like the big
You know,
bouncy housey.
you know what the Big Bounce is in Vegas.
Well,
You know
drag
what the
show.
Big No, you would think so, but it's October 10th through the 12th. So if you come out here, you can come out to the Big Bounce.
Okay.
And you're right, it is bounce houses.
Okay.
I was hoping it was going to be big bouncing, but
Like bouncing boobies or bouncing bottoms.
yeah, well, in Vegas, you're never sure when somebody says the Big Bounce.
Yes.
You can have a little like inflatable like picnic area. You could have like the giant maze or bouncy race, the 900-foot length bouncy thingy.
Cool.
Like one where you slide, or you got a sports area. Oh, they also got a cityscape. So, yeah, they're going to have it at Craig Park, which is up in North Las Vegas.
Cool.
Kind of cool. Well, I wonder what it costs. What do you think it costs?
It's free. $32.99 a piece.
$32.99 a piece. Drum roll, please. $35.
Hey, that was pretty close.
That's pretty close. $35. That's not too bad.
No.
I'm not going.
By the way, I don't know what I was watching, but somebody famous lived in Henderson. When you lived there, do you remember somebody famous there? I don't know if it's a movie star or
A lot of
something.
people famous live there.
Okay.
The Walmart daughter lives there. Magicians live there. Lives in Summerlin. Nick Cage. I don't know. Wahlberger?
Mark Wahlberg?
He's in Summerlin now.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
Something came up and I go, Steve used to live there.
Well, I'm right across the street from Henderson. I never really lived in Henderson. I worked in Henderson, but I never really lived there.
Okay.
I've always lived in Vegas. This is the closest I've ever been in Henderson. Literally, I drive out of my house and across the street. I'm in Henderson.
Cool.
Cool. All right. This iconic candy bar is returning after nearly 20 years.
They can't.
Why?
It did not get cleared from the psychiatrist.
What?
You can't release them without authorization from the psychiatrist. They're psychotic. Psychotics. They have to go through lots of testing before they can be released.
Candy bars are psychotic?
You said psychotic. I went with the word
Iconic.
psychotic. Oh, iconic is not what I heard. And I have earbuds in, so I hear it pretty clear. I'm not
Nestle.
drinking moonshine.
It's a former Nestle brand, and it's finally back
Nestle.
after 20 years.
I just want to say it.
So what Nestle's are coming back? And okay, so I'm going to give you a hint. Okay, first off, okay, it is a chocolate bar that is coming back that Nestle used to make. So what chocolate bars does Nestle make?
Oh, besides Nestle's Crunch.
Aha! Nestle's Crunch.
Ah, okay.
But Nestle's Crunch is still out. So which Nestle's Crunch was out 20 years ago? Next hint, Scott loves this.
Trying to remember what they had.
Can you see the screen?
Well, yeah, it looks like you opened up the Reese's again.
Scott loves this.
White chocolate? White chocolate crunch?
White chocolate crunch. Did you know they had one 20 years ago?
No. I mean, I probably did, and I probably ate them, and it never
They never
Oh,
realized
you
they were
know
gone.
something? They did come in those little mini, where there are 3 different flavors of mini bars in a bag. They came in that. I remember that now. For
I don't ever
Halloween.
remember them.
Yes. You had the regular chocolate, you had the chocolate peanut, and then the white chocolate crunch.
Well, I
Came
thought
in
you'd
3
be
flavors
very
in a bag.
happy to see that.
Oh, there, I'm happy. How's that better?
Look at that.
Yeah, but that's again, look, it's a king size bar instead of the way they do
No.
it.
That's regular size.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a real picture.
Creamy white chocolate with crisp
Rice Krispie.
rice.
So it makes it crunch. I thought
Yep.
you'd appreciate that.
Yep. I'll probably get a bag. Although, here's what's really funny with the the new meds and the losing of the weight and stuff. My snacks are expiring because I'm not eating them.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, but I spent
You
the
got to learn to
money
buy
on them.
smaller portions.
Yes, my dinner tonight was 1 brat with macaroni and cheese. That was it.
Nice. My dinner tonight was 1 pot pasta and then all this candy.
Yeah. Candy. Must have candy. No matter how much we lose, we have to have candy.
Well, it's for the show. My story, I'm sticking. My story, I'm sticking to it.
See, now you're sticky again. You're wrapping it up, and we're not at the end yet.
Hey, at least I'm not a 3-time loser like Tom Brady.
Oh,
Gee, Tom Brady's coming out of retirement again?
I did. I don't understand why. Well, I do because
Really?
it's money and it's
Yeah.
fame and all that shit. Yeah, but
Yeah, well, okay. So they're having a huge thing next year in March, during March Madness of 2026
okay.
in Riyadh. They're having a huge festival there.
What's a Riyadh?
I think it's all sports. Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
I think it's all sports because the guy was at the boxing thing that was just here on Netflix at the Allegiant Stadium. They had a big
Okay.
boxing match, which was last weekend, not this weekend, last weekend. And then the same guy was at the Sunday Night Football. And that's where they announced they're going to have a Fanatics Flag Football Classic at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on Saturday, March 21st, 2026.
Okay.
Tom Brady's going to be there. Lynn Swan's going to be there. A lot of guys. A lot of guys are coming out of retirement. They're playing flag football. Did I say flag or fag?
You said, well, fortunately for you, I heard flag. So,
Okay.
damn.
Yeah,
Why am I having
Big
this
names in
brain
football:
fart?
Saquon Barkley, CeeDee Lamb, Christian McCaffrey, Sauer Garden, Miles Garnett, Brock Bowers, Max Crosby. That's a defender. Tyreek Hill, Odom Beckham, Rob Gronkowski. Of course, he's going to be there. Oh,
Damn
wow. It's going to be led by 3 of the best coaches. Why are they going to have 3 coaches? Pete Carroll, Sean Payton, and Kyle Shanahan. It'll be live on Fox Sports and Tubi. Tubi. You ever watch Tubi?
Yes.
Oh, you'll be able to watch this then.
Okay. I just saw a movie for the second time because there's nothing else on TV and I needed to relax after the rough weekend. And it was Kevin James portraying a football coach, and it's supposed to be a true story. He does a phenomenal job because you just expect him to be a comedian because that's what he normally does. He played this part really well. And it goes along with what you were saying. It's a famous football coach that got in trouble for quote unquote paying his team.
He paid Sean Payton, remember?
to
hurt. Played the Saints coach, Sean Payton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was dumbfounded
that?
by how good of a job he. No, because I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. So,
well, you saw the movie twice. They tell you in the movie what it's about.
Well, yes, I understand that, but the way he
2 years after winning the Super Bowl, when NFL head coach Sean Payton is suspended, he goes back to his hometown and finds himself reconnecting with his 12-year-old son and coaching his team.
Right.
It's called Home Team.
Does a great job. I mean, because
And
every
he-
movie
And
you
they
see
did
him
a whole
in, he
thing on it,
usually
like him
plays.
impersonating Sean Payton.
Yeah. So I was super impressed. That's why I didn't mind watching it again.
That an NFL coach could come back and coach a Pop Warner 12-year-old football team.
There you go.
That's impressive to you?
No.
Wow.
It was
Okay.
What was impressive was the way Kevin James
Played the part.
played the part.
Yeah. It's
'Cause
not that
normally-
old of a movie.
No, because the first thing I remember, I'm sure I saw things before that, but the first thing I remember is Mall Cop.
Paul Blart, Mall Cop.
Yeah, Paul Blart.
1 and 2.
Right, and he plays kind of an idiot, right? A goofy idiot, because that's what's supposed to make it funny.
Some people think Sean Payton's an idiot, so there you go.
Well, okay.
Everybody doesn't like the Saints. The Aints.
Ain't. So, but there were some scenes in there that was very obviously comic relief in there. A lot of it because of the type of acting crew that they had. But he keeps like this straight face even when he's telling jokes. It's just awesome. He did such a great job. That is one guy that if I had an opportunity to play a scene with, I would do it.
Who?
Hey, we should do that as a show again one of these times. We haven't done that since when we first started doing this.
We haven't done it since the last time we did it.
Well, that too, yeah. But it's
All
a
right, well,
long
send
time
me a list
ago.
of people. Ouch.
Because
Send me a list of people.
yeah, because there's don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that I would love to work with, but there's only a handful.
Well, I could
Yeah.
bring them all on the show. We could work with all of them.
Yes. No, I mean, it'd be even better to have the real thing.
It is the real thing.
It's a real thing for us. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just have to pick people from Las Vegas, and they'll just come over to your house.
You just pick anybody. I don't care.
There you go.
All right. What do we got? One more?
I suppose we could do one more. It is the right time, but I'm okay tonight.
All right. Let's do the PFC. You've heard of the
Private
MMA.
first class.
You've heard of the UFC. Now we're going to do the PFC. So without looking, what do you think the PFC is?
Private fungus control.
Okay. I've given you hints. UFC.
Okay. It's a sporting event of some sort.
What does UFC stand for?
Unknown.
I got one of those little fruit flies in here. That's hilarious.
I don't remember what that one stands for.
You don't remember what UFC stands for?
No.
Can you think of what the F stands for?
Well, F is usually football.
How about MMA?
That's a fighting thing.
Yeah. Okay. What does the F stand for?
Fighting.
Okay. So it's a championship, fighting championship. What are they fighting with that's a P?
It's a P.
Yeah.
Pig fighting championship.
Yes, they are fighting with pigs.
Seriously.
No.
Okay. Thanks, Steve. I thought I guessed it. Pillows. Pillow fight. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I
They're
hear
fighting
hear
at
sound
Walt
of that,
Disney
yeah.
World. They're fighting at Walt Disney World.
Okay, which hence the pillows, so nobody actually gets hurt. I like the handles.
Yeah. So I guess that you get points if you actually hit the guy, but you can block with your hand. That's not a hit.
Right.
And then you got to hit him in the head. So he blocked. There's a hit. See the point? See the referee reach his hand up there?
Yep.
Blocked.
Oh, come on, dude.
Block. Miss. Block. Oh, who's got the referee? Is that hilarious or what?
There you go. Oh, look at this. Co-ed fighting too.
Well,
Oh, no, it's two girls. All right.
Oh, that was a point.
Okay.
I didn't see anybody get knocked out in this, so I think it's he got knocked out in a pillow fight. Oh, slip. Oh, look at those over the top. Oh, they almost got tangled up together. Oh, yeah. All right, break. I'm waiting for him to reach over with the open hand slapper.
Exactly.
Could it slap your. Oh, that was a hit.
Oh, there goes Goobers. He didn't like that.
Me yelling.
Yeah.
He can hear me.
Yeah, of course he can. He's a rabbit. Rabbits hear things really well.
It's weird though, right?
Yes. But
You like the name of the sponsor? Hush.
yeah, I just saw that.
Pillow fight. Hush.
Look how thrilled the crowd is.
Yeah. That's just weird.
Okay.
So with that, let's go to our word of the week.
Which you changed, and fortunately, in my head, I had the word already, so I was okay.
What word? What is the word of the week?
The word of the week is geoloco.
Gelato.
No.
You know what gelato is? It's
Yes,
where I should be right now getting ice cream.
Yes, but you shouldn't make my word go away because sometimes I don't remember because I do it a long time ago. But this one I did today.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott.
Hey, Steve. Hey,
Did
Steve.
you look at next week's word of the week?
No.
Why don't you go look at next week's word of the week?
Next week's word of the week. Next week's word of the week. Oh, look, you moved it.
Whoops.
So you changed it and put your own in there to be funny and then hid mine down there.
Yeah, because I thought it was gelato that you picked as the word of the week. And gelato is a location. Geolato is where I should be having ice cream. Gelato.
Okay.
No, what is the word of the week, Scott?
Geoloco.
No.
Gelato.
No. You can't even read it. You're hilarious.
It's geoloco.
No, it is not.
Well, you keep moving things around. It makes it very difficult to find.
You said you remember what it was.
Oh, it's geolocate.
Yeah. Geolocate.
Geolocate, yes.
When
I got confused because
something.
yours, yeah. Geolocate.
Wow, my gelato messed you. My gelato messed you. Come on, that was funny.
Identify the geographical location of a person or device by means of digital information processed via the World Wide Web. No, the internet.
Geolocating.
Yep.
You can cache geocaching.
Do you remember Bob and Robin that used to work for me and friends? They were at my parties.
Yeah.
They did their geocaching when it was first out.
I did it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it too. We talked about it on the show.
Yep. So that's kind of cool.
But you wouldn't remember that.
No, I don't remember.
So what's the word of the week again, Scott?
I remember now. It was time to go to bed.
It's geolocate. You need to locate yourself in bed.
I need to locate.
So with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show's not a bad life decision,
please subscribe, like, watch our social channels. One of these days, I will have AI help me fix our website.
Yes.
And then we'll start putting up other stuff.
Fix.
Hey, we're getting closer. I know what's wrong with it.
Yay.
I just don't know how to fix it.
Oh.
I may have to tear it down, put up. One of our PHP databases is corrupted. Well, it's not updated properly, so I have to figure out how to turn them off. The problem is they're not named, so I'm just going to turn them all off. Once I figure out how to turn them all off, and I'll turn them back on one at a time.
Yeah, it's kind of like my email service. It's none of the emails going to my website are being forwarded to me like they're supposed to be. It's a pain in the ass. Again, because there's something corrupted. There was an update in the system, and my website company has one update.
To charge you
to
fix it.
Yes, the other company where the email host is, they're not talking to each other.
So your MX record needs to be updated? They changed the MX record?
I don't know. It's a pain in the ass, and I get frustrated really fast because I got
the MX record.
I got outdated on equipment because I got so busy doing everything else. I lost.
Well, I'm outdated on my monitors. I got to get my monitor fixed, but I don't remember what slot I have there, whether it's a PCI slot or
Yeah,
PCIe.
you and your sluts.
I need to get the right slot for that. But while we figure out all this technology, we want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one.
Crazy, hey, but you still amaze me.